I am a bridge, connecting people to each other, carrying words back and forth, juggling with languages, with spaces, in perpetual movements, sitting in circles, in triangles, letting words transform in my body, making sense. Those people, their names, their faces, what do we do with all of these stories? Where do they go? They don't just disappear. Sometimes they linger in my head, haunt me. What do I do with all of that? What space do I keep for them in my memory? If you live in the same world I live in, then the words, the names, the stories slowly fade away, replaced by new ones. And then Muhammad could have been Ahmed. Soraya could have been Maryam. Namisata could have been Malian or Senegalese. Where names are forgotten, stories erased, we sum up all these souls in a number. They become a newspaper article, a title. 500 drowned in the Mediterranean. Say her name, say his name, say their names.
Say her name, say his name, say their name. We are here to provide a stimulus for a conversation with you as an audience about the perceptions of the subject's identity, the subject being women of color, and how our identities are determined by the environment we live in. Our identity is shaped by the way others perceive us that make them feel comfortable, from what we wear to our natural hair, to our ways of living just to survive, are constantly questioned, ridiculed, and frowned upon. And in time, we conform to this sterilized way of being just to fit in and be heard, but still our words are diluted. My lack of attachment to the color black stemming from my childhood regarding my British Caribbean identity, made to feel outcasted, made to believe that I had limited choices in life by those who are afraid of our potential, afraid of what we bring to the table, because it makes them reconsider what they're bringing. Re-exploring the path and journeys that we created for ourselves, pausing to consider the voices that played a part in us holding back, crossing boundaries back into territory that has been made unfamiliar to us. How do we retain our identity when finding ourselves out of shape, redesigned, trying to find ways to communicate to those who are afraid of what they don't understand? We are not the enemy. We are nothing but distant, traveling companions, shedding our skin, growing at different paces and levels. Beneath the skin, there is a battered body, wounds to bear, covered by makeup, excuses, and lies. Parts of our identity that has been lost, hidden, and denied. We now leave our wounds bare to show that we are not afraid. We are now reclaiming our identity and feeling whole again. So how do we take our place center stage?